Welcome to the Npfl Today podcast. We're live in Zanzibar. Karibu! MTC here, welcome. I've got Mike from 54 Football Legs and I've got Areo from AC on Sport. Of course, my name is Kriz for the Npfl Today podcast. We've been here covering the Nigeria Chan Eagles and it's been a disappointing tournament so far for this team. Mike, let me start with you. We started the game against Sudan 4-0, devastating loss. They're all still not happy about the result, but yeah, we have to talk about it anyway.
Of course, you have to talk about it. I think the result was not maybe a true reflection of the game in the first 20 minutes, so to say. And you look at how these boys played. We scored first, we were offside, and immediately we conceded. And in football, it's about moments, it's about what you do in that particular moment. And I think we failed to minimize and get the best of our opportunities. But that being said, we considered one, we considered the second, third, and fourth. And the worry now is to not score at all at this time. We're already out playing the football, we need to win at this game. Failure to do so would be one of the disaster class that we've seen in recent times when it comes to qualifying the World Cup.
Sam, there's been a lot about MPFL, some MPFL journalists and codes. MPFL players are worse and bad. Is it the players or is it Chelle's tactics?
I think everyone has a share of the blame. The players, it's a lifetime opportunity. It's our first time in this tournament since 2018. So I felt the players should have shown more character, regardless of what tactics and all that shit, right? But Chelle also didn't cover himself in terms of playing players, several players out of position. Even in training sessions, Alex Uyowa was emphasizing as the centre back because he came with just two centre backs into this tournament. So, in some of the problems that Chelle has really encountered or he has created for himself since coming on board as Super Eagles head coach in January. So, I think the blame can go around. Also, the NFL, they have a share of the blame. Chelle shouldn't have led this team in the first place. Leave it to the MPFL coaches. Like I said in my article about 24, 36 hours ago, that the NFL should have known better, that the MPFL should have get our best.
Well, we're going to play Congo on Tuesday. What do you think? Play for pride, win the game, or just go home? Like you said, we just scored a goal, and when I check the stats of all the attackers that we have in this competition, combined collectively, they've got 72 goals from last season in the MPFL.
Well, 72 goals from last season, different system. Again, people might want to go to watch it and see, might not mention the system. But this time I've actually mentioned it. System or no system, as a footballer should be able to at least deliver and try to get things going. So you mentioned 72 goals amongst these attackers. But the problem is that it's in the MPFL. This tournament outside Nigeria, this time that some of the teams, the first time ever, they're playing outside the shores of the country. So one thing is sure, we need to try and find a way to win against well, I wanted to I think I used to win actually. We need to find a way to win. I don't know. Change of personnel, change of tactics, we must win against Congo. For pride's sake, at least. For pride's sake. I also do think maybe Zanzibar is not really good enough for us. This time around we're playing in Dar es Salaam, maybe Dar es Salaam will bring us a good luck with 3 points. But we're open and bad outing, but we'll go again.
Let's come to the CAF Champions League and Confederation Cup. Champions League, Remo Stars, Rivers United. A big got chances. Remo Stars will have good first round, second round of another Sundown. Rivers United, I think the 2 rounds are a little bit very good for them if they put the hard work.
Well, the CAF Champions League is there for taking for the Nigerians, and I'll tell you why. I'm happy that Rivers United are into the second round by being the rankings. But for Remo Stars, the players in the face against US Limaju, we'll have them out the Cameroon side, we'll have them out against Rangers, maybe 2 games in the window. Yeah. So as it stands now, if the 2 games would happen in Nigeria, I think Remo Stars will progress. Even if it doesn't, I also do think Remo Stars can actually progress. Now, it gets tough when it faces off against Confederation Sudan. And here's the beauty of it. On the first leg, we Nigeria. If you can win and keep a clean sheet, 1-0, 2-0, I don't know, keep a clean sheet in Nigeria, you can find your way around the South African team. And it's not individual, North African side. I mean, the typical Nigerian side, South Africa, will only be there now, South Africa, but there's a mental block on the North African side. So I think it's doable. It's extremely doable. You have 4 matches to play. You have to play 4 extra matches. I think it's good.
Sam, Competition Cup, Areo United, as a take of the quality. Getting brought into the club football, and then second round we did Casablanca.
For Kwara United, to be honest, they were here some seasons ago when they faced RSB Baked in the final round. I think they won their first league in Lagos, then they lost the second leg. So I think, honestly, apart from them making past the Ghanaians, I think the Ghanaians have had a good run over them in recent times. National teams, stage game tournaments, always catch them. So I think if you get past that, it really difficult for them to go past wider than I'm being sincere here. So it's really going to be difficult. I think the realistic chance for us having a team in the group stages of the continent is Zambia World Cup. And it's because the luck of the draw. Apart from you being good as a team, you also need the luck of the draw to shine for you. So I think it has all the spirits on them. It's just for them to do their own work. And I think with the preseason tournaments they will play, it's good that they're playing some of the teams that will be participating on the continent just to test your minds with the players, the teams that you have in the league. So going forward, I think Uyo is also not far from Umaya where they play. So I think they should also be comfortable and be able to compare extensively and acclimatize to the league. So I think Areo Warriors, I expect them to make the good stages.
Okay, there you have it, guys. From three of us here in Zanzibar. We'll still be here, Nigeria. Players will be here to give you all the updates, all the contents that we can for that game. Of course, follow Football X and ACLsports.com. Npfl podcast will be here to give you all of the content.
Good advert, good advert. I tell you
And of course, after Nigeria's game, perhaps more content. Just stick around with us, and we'll see you on the next episode. See ya.
Bye.